St Kilda returned to familiar territory today, albeit on an unfamiliar playing surface. Former Magpie Nathan Brown led the charge against some veterans from the Moorabbin Bowls Club as he aims to shine in his new colours this year. Luckily for the Saints, today's stakes weren't raised too high.
We've got to play for something, don't we?
Sheep stations.
But after feeling a little green with their 9th place finish last year, expectations will be lofty in 2017. It'll be a new look backline, with Brown lining up alongside band bomber Jake Carlisle, and the veteran has been impressed with what he's seen so far.
A bit like last night, watching the Essendon guys run around and Joe run around, and he looks so relaxed and actually happy to be back out in the field, and I think it's going to be the same with Jake.
It was an easier task for Brown's teammates in Keysborough, trying to convince some budding netball talent to switch codes. But a much easier idea to grasp is the Saints' future, one that Sam Gilbert is optimistic about.
I haven't probably seen this much talent since I've been in the club.
It's a stunning admission from the Saints defender, involved in the heartbreaking back-to-back grand final losses in 2009 and 2010. But he's confident their next chance will be their best yet, drawing inspiration from the Bulldogs' stunning run.
You know, they're going to give every team hope, not just us. So for Melbourne, Port, any team that's kind of just been outside the 8, they're going to give them hope to play finals and really go deep into the final series.
While Saints fans will have to wait until Thursday to see their side's first competitive clash for the year, if today's showing is anything to go by, their new favourites will be raring to hit the green stuff in preparation for a blockbuster round 1 clash against Melbourne. With both teams looking to play finals this year, the Saints will be searching for some momentum when they take on Port Adelaide next week to start their season off on a roll. Joshua Dawe, 9 News. Daniel Andrews toured in Pakenham today, visiting the 200 workers developing the new Showreel. But as the Premier visited the purpose-built facility, angry residents merged in on a 250-year-old gum tree in Hughesdale. One woman tried climbing sky high.
What are you doing with a chainsaw up there?
With police quickly ending the confrontation between the protesters and workers. The Premier had little remorse for the situation.
My responsibility is to save lives, and others may be concerned with saving a particular tree. My job is to save lives, save time, and deliver on the commitments we made.
The concrete segments will be used for the replacements being made on the Caulfield to Dandenong line. Up to 17 will be constructed each and every day, totalling over 2,000 from the Pakenham facility alone. These beams will continue to be built and tested here before being trucked to Murrumbeena and expected to be lifted onto pylons just before Easter. The scrutinous testing system is one engineers hope will solve any problems faced in a similar project in Sydney, where sections of their northwest metro showed signs of cracks during construction.
We're aware of the issues that they had in Sydney. One of the key things that we do differently here is we actually build the beams on the ground, we test the beams on the ground, so that if we find any defects, we can alleviate those.
Similar rail bridges haven't been ruled out for the pending crossing removals on the Frankston line, with the government expected to release their plans in the coming weeks. Joshua Dawe, 9 News.